What is something up, guys? We are back here today for another Dokkan battle video. Today I thought we would talk about the teasers that have been recently released over on the official Twitter pages for both sides of Dokkan. Clearly the images that they both tweeted out, that obviously the same images, but it is Boo's pod. Then this indicates or confirms that Boo Saga is indeed the main focus of the 350. It was basically confirmed anyway from Dokkan, the French data miner. But it's just nice to put the final nail in the coffin, and we obviously have some new info regarding maybe what the special versus global versus JP Dokkan characters for the rewards could be. If you don't know what I'm talking about, with this JP versus Dokkan thing, every download celebration they do this campaign where you do certain events on either side of the game, either JP or global, and it adds points towards a total, and whichever side of the game has more points by the end of the celebration gets a certain card corresponding whether they win or lose. Last year we had for the 300 million Hercule and Cell, obviously because it was Cell Saga themed. If you lost, which Global did lose, we got this Hercule because he obviously lost in the fight against Cell, so he was the loser, we got the loser, and then JP won, so they got the winner, which is Cell, him hitting Hercule into into the mountain at the start of the Cell games. And this is pretty cool just because they have they're not really good cards, so to speak, but it's just cool for the arts are really cool and for collection purposes, and it's just a fun little mini game thing that we do every year. And the year prior to that we had the Goku and Frieza celebration. It was kind of Namek themed because most of the story events were themed around Namek, but the banners themselves were basically Goku and Frieza, because it was Goku and Frieza transforming as the Dual Dokkan Fest, and they went to God and stuff, which obviously didn't happen in Namek. And then they had the Goku and Frieza LR from the Tournament of Power, so it wasn't Namek, but it was Goku and Frieza. So we got Namek Frieza when he was losing and angry about it, Australia Namek with the big orb, and then Goku when he's about to finish off Frieza in his Super Saiyan state. We got him as the winner, and obviously Global won. Some people say, well, a lot of people say that JP let Global win because they wanted the Frieza more than the Goku, so that's kind of a funny thing there that happened. But anyway, back to the possibilities of what this means is just from the text alone, we have he. This is what most people are thinking is going to be Barbity, this represents Barbity. Because he's always doing these little chuckle thing. And then over here on the JP side it was what, and that is what people were thinking represents Gohan when he sees the not Barbity's Boo's little egg thing for the first time. And that's what I think. That's what most people are thinking right now. So if you can see over here, this is obviously Boo's egg. This is when he comes out when the power meter's full from Goku and Vegeta's fight, or Majin Vegeta versus Goku's fight, and then he pops out into the smoke and becomes Boo. So I think the most likely things we're going to see from those two celebration versus campaigns is the cards is a Gohan in this suit, but I think it will be a base form Gohan in a sort of teared up injured suit, and he's scared of Boo, probably is what I'm gonna theorize, I guess, is the Gohan, or the losing card is what I think Gohan's going to be, since he did lose that fight and then get saved by Supreme Kai. So I think he'll be the loser. And then I think the winning card would be a Bubbity, or maybe a Bubbity, Boo, and Dabura, I don't know, but I think it's going to be at least a Bubbity in some fashion. And that's just what I'm thinking at this point. Well, these teasers don't really tell us anything else, but I definitely should see them releasing a teaser every day up until sort of a reveal event of some sort. I don't think it will be a live stream they've done for the past few big celebrations, but maybe a Dokkan Now or some video in which the producer records himself at home, and maybe Dokkan themselves just edit in some information while he's speaking regarding the celebration, is what I think is probably more likely. But we will see what happens in a few days, I guess, or a few weeks, because the banners have been confirmed by Dokkan to come out on the 31st, and the celebration does start on the 29th. So from now, it's a a week and a half away, so we should be getting info on the celebration at least in probably 5 days or 6 days maybe. I think is the most likely time we see info revealed. So this is definitely getting to the really hype point of Dokkan every year, with the Down celebration being the most hype like ever out of any celebrations, because they're obviously happening at the same time, as well as being new LRs and really hype ones at that. So anyway guys, if you did like the video, be sure to actually leave a like, and if you guys want to see more of my videos, of course, subscribe. And if you want to comment down below, what do you think these images mean, or what do you think we're going to get as the collab or versus units? Definitely let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching, and see ya.